Hi, I'm Anthony, a product advisor at Smurthwaite, and I'd like to introduce you to and demonstrate the Juni. The Juni has been designed to gently provide mild to moderate postural support while sitting that also helps to develop fine motor skills, increase confidence, and improve engagement and learning. Juni's seat and backrest provide unique contouring to promote better posture, give higher levels of comfort, and help your child feel more secure and stable in the chair. The Juni comes in 4 sizes, suitable for children aged 18 months to 12 years, and available in 4 colours: red, blue, black, and lime. What I love about the Juni is its simple yet effective design that will look great in nursery, school, or home environments. Not only that, the seat can be adjusted as the child grows, increasing both longevity and value. Now, a good example of this is when we were called out to assess a toddler who just started nursery. The nursery's existing chairs weren't able to provide the level of postural support the boy needed, and because of that, he was struggling to join in with table activities. The Juni was a perfect solution for him. It gave him that extra bit of support that allowed him to confidently and effortlessly play and learn with his friends. Now let me show you how to adjust the Juni. But before I begin to demonstrate the Juni, we need to talk about safety. There are a number of safety considerations that we ask you to make while using and adjusting the Juni. We ask you to refer to the For Your Safety section in the Information for Use guide that comes with the chair. So depending on how your Juni arrives, it may arrive partly assembled. And if that's the case, it will more than likely come assembled or partly assembled like this. The seat cushion will be free, and the backrest will be folded down forward, completely forward. So to start with, we need to bring the backrest up. Now the backrest for transportation has been held in place by the arms. So first thing we need to do is loosen off the arms, and it's probably easier if you just take them off completely, which is a question of just undoing these 2 hand wheels. Like so. So that's one arm. And then we will do the same on the other side. And now you'll see that the back is able to be pulled into the upright position. The back now needs to be secured. So if I turn around, there are 2 hand wheels, and they will secure in some holes which you will find at the bottom here, bottom of the backrest. Once located, just do them up. And that's the backrest firmly in position. Next, we need to put the armrests back on. So locate the armrest. There's a little lug just here, and this lug locates in the groove that you see in the middle of the armrest. Locate that in position, and then using the hand wheels that we removed earlier, just put them back in place. You'll notice on the side of the Juni there's a very useful measuring guide, and so you can set the arms at whatever height you need. Here we'll just do it to about 6 centimeters. Tighten up, and then turning the chair around. We'll do the same procedure on this side, and again the measuring device is repeated so you can get the arms level on either side. So the arms are now in place. All the Junis come with a lap belt, and for the moment just undo the lap belt and move that out of the way. Next we take the seat cushion base, and this needs to be put in place like so. And if you just lean the Juni backwards so that it rests on its back, take the two remaining hand wheels and you'll see a slot on either side here on the base, and we just literally put the hand wheels in. You'll find the hole in the seat base. And then we can adjust the seat to whatever seat depth we need. And that can always be fine-tuned when you're actually with your child. And then bringing the lap belt forward. There we have one assembled Juni. To adjust the arms, you'll note that there are two hand wheels on either side. The hand wheels simply need to be loosened, and then the armrest can be moved up or down as required. And you'll notice there's also a ruler which is printed on the side of the arm to enable you to move the chair, the arm to the correct height that you need. So let's say 8 centimeters here. We tighten up, and then the opposite arm, the ruler is repeated. So we just loosen again, move to the required height, 8 centimeters, and tighten. And there you have adjusted the arms. So now let's talk about seat adjustments. And the first thing we can do is adjust the height of the chair. So depending on your child's lower leg length, we may need to raise the Juni up slightly. And this is a really straightforward process that just requires a 4mm Allen key, such as one of these, which should be supplied with your chair. And you'll note that on each of the 4 legs, there's just one Allen key bolt in each. This needs to be released like so, and we'll just do the other side as well. And this can be repeated on all 4. But then what we need to do, you can actually then, you'll see there's a lug on the inside of the outrigger, as we call this. And that then just locates wherever you need it to be. So going back to the original position, which is here, I can now move the outrigger down to whatever position I need, so I can actually make the chair quite a bit higher. So let's just do that now. We'll move it down a few notches. And replace the bolt. As one. So that can be repeated for all 4 legs. That's how you raise the seat height. Next thing we would want to do is to adjust the seat depth. And again, the seat depth is something that's relatively straightforward to do. Underneath the chair, you'll see there are 2 hand wheels. We did those up earlier when we assembled the chair. These simply need to be loosened off. And then the base of the seat can move forward as far as you need. So let's say we're going to go to that position, and then simply tighten the hand wheels underneath, and you've adjusted the seat depth. Now, a clever little trick that the Juni can also do is that the seat back, the angle of the back can be adjusted as well. So if I turn the chair around at the rear, you'll see a hand wheel here, and this is repeated on this side as well. If I take these out, you'll see that the back now is free to move. And if I put that sideways on, I can move the angle of the back as required. Now, sometimes what you can do with the Juni is raise the chair at the back so that the chair goes ever so slightly into the prone position. And then if we open the back out like that, it keeps the child in an upright position. So now we've put the back into the position that you want, be it slightly reclined like this, then simply replace the bolts into the slot underneath. So that's how you would change the angle of the back. There's one more little trick that the Juni has up its sleeve, and that is an adjustable lumbar prompt here. And again, using a 4mm Allen key, you'll notice that in the rear of the seat back, there's a little hole here. And if I put the Allen key in here and rotate, then the lumbar prompt here will start to protrude. And then if I go in anti-clockwise direction, the lumbar prompt will disappear back into the chair. And that's how you adjust the main features of the chair. So there you have it, the Juni, an effective chair that will provide mild to moderate postural support for children at home, school or nursery.